Hey, this is Prometheus giving you a subscriber gain. I'm going to be playing against MONEEMAYKA27. This is the Play Now roster that I got from Draft Champions. Got a couple good guards. I've got some pretty good wide receivers here with Thomas, T.Y. Hilton. I've also got a good running back in Portis, but no tight end whatsoever. On defense, I've got pretty good playmakers on defense. So I've got myself some pretty good playmakers. I've got C.J. Mosley, who's a good stud linebacker, and then I've got basically a stock front line. So as long as this guy doesn't pound the ball, I should be pretty okay. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this game right now. All right, so Moneymaker is going to be rolling with the Giants as his team, and once again, I'm going to get the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just wanted to go ahead and make a comment about the Draft Championships that's going on right now. This is the day where the quarterfinal or the semifinals are completed. It's going to be Stiffmeister from Madden Daily going against the Legend, which is the problem. And one of the things I noticed watching a lot of the Draft Championship with all the elite players is that first and foremost, even at the most elite level, you'll blow games. Skimbo basically got the mercy rule. There was like about 21 points going up against him. So even at the highest levels, you do get destroyed. So you don't necessarily have to get too frustrated if you get destroyed and give up in this game. It's just a part of playing the game. A lot of things I also noticed too with these elite players is that they use one base defense and make adjustments out of that, and they don't really use a very complex offense. They do a lot of offenses where basically it's very simple. They use probably about 4 or 5 plays, but they know their reads very well, and they do a lot of playmaking to open up wide receivers. And that's kind of the difference with the most elite players. Now, this is the first time I've played a subscriber in a long time, and one of the disadvantages of being a YouTuber is when you do play a subscriber, it can be definitely a big issue. Nice running right there, real good jigs. A good play by my corner right there. Didn't even get my defense set up. Oh, great. Maybe a little wheel route right there. So for some particular reason, I can't get my defense set up. And just came down right there. Almost picked that ball off. And he's got a Walter Payton, I think. Yep. Nice little run right there. So that was a good play. All right, so I've been trying to play. I just labbed a new defense, which is a 3-5 Brothers Show 2. And haven't been able to set it up correctly, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into my base defense, which is DB1 Blitz. Nice run right there. And could not get a play right there with the QB sneak. I got QB sneak defense with it, but I want to also try to protect against the pitch out, because that's kind of the Achilles heel of a QB sneak defense, is the pitch out. And I have to, just making all those adjustments is really difficult to do. So that was kind of a frustrating drive for me right there, primarily because I spent a lot of my time just trying to find the dollar defense, and I wasn't finding the plays I was looking to set up. So that was somewhat frustrating for me. But I'm going to be gumming out in the Rams playbook, and this is just a playbook that he's probably not seen a lot with me. So hopefully I'll get some kind of a running game against him. There you go. Portis able to hit him to the outside, so he's going to have to think about that. So let's go into the gun. Wide trips. And let's hit him with the motion dig. Ah, come on, Hilton. Come on. That's just a bad route by him. He's supposed to go ahead and get some more yards for me than that. And a drop pass by Portis right there. I made the right read and a drop pass. He goes into the 3 deep man. So that's actually somewhat frustrating right there to have that type of a situation. And I threw in the wrong person. I actually hit my left trigger trying to throw to the tight end, but it was actually the wrong icon. So that's just a brain fart on me. All right, so this is not a good situation to be in. And he just took off with his quarterback right there. Ah, nice play. Good juke stick right there with his running back. Actually, he should have contained it, so he went into a base. So, not a very good play so far on my offense, and this is going to basically kind of be the issue right here, is that if I can't... Oh, nice run. So this guy's got a really good stick. He's got a really good running stick, and that's probably the reason why he agreed to do the draft championship after he actually drafted his team. All right, so let's go into 43 Bear. He's probably going to try to hit me. And I don't think he got it. He got him. So good play for him. All right, so down by 14 points, had a flat drive, a bad route, and then I made a bad read, or actually a bad throw, hitting the wrong icon, expecting my flat defender to be my right bumper. I don't know why I thought that. Just had a brain fart on this particular situation. So I got into the fourth down situation, unable to convert. Actually was throwing to the wide open receiver too. That's what's so frustrating about it. I was trying. I intended to go to the wide open receiver. All right, so in this type of situation, you want to go ahead and just try to score and then get the ball back in a second. A nice little run to the outside, keep them honest. Go into the Y flex here, and let's try the play action shot play here. Ah! And his corner actually undercut it. I should have lofted that ball up because Macklin actually beat him on the route. So just imploding right now, and you know that's just what's going to happen when you play against good players. Is sometimes you just have a bad showing. And I haven't really been practicing this playbook at all. So maybe he got what he was looking for. Oh, great. There you go. I got a lucky pickoff by this defender right here, and he's definitely going to go house unless Walter, holy shit, what he freaking ran that fucking defender down. There was nobody in the area. He ran that defender down to actually go ahead and get a tackle. It should have been 7 right there. Nice little hit stick right there, dumped it down to the flat, keep them honest. You want in the coverage, you want to cover 2 contain, so this guy mixes up pretty well. going to go back to the wing trips. I'm going to do slot out. And I just threw it right at him. I was looking for the deep reads. All these guys fell back, and I decided to go ahead and check it down because I like doing a lot of check downs. And the defender actually floated down and took away that whip route, and that's why I wasn't able to go ahead and get that. So ball's on the 36-yard line. He actually takes a timeout. So this guy probably wants to go ahead and try to destroy me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go for it on this particular formation. I'm going to do the motion. And he actually picks it off, so it really didn't work out so bad for me in that type of situation to get it on the 20. So if I would have gave up more yardage right there. There you go. That's that blitz is good for. And he just threw right into coverage. My guy just came out of nowhere and actually was able to go ahead and pick that off. So it's a nice play right there to get myself back into this game, because so far he's been doing a very good job of shutting down my offense. There you go. A little inside zone. Little quick out right there. Look at that, 3 interceptions with Ryan, and I'm only down by 2 scores. So this could be definitely an uglier game than it actually is. Nice container right there. I was waiting for my fullback to block. He picked up his block, but it actually went ahead and stopped me. So. All right, so he takes another timeout. That defender came down and just came right back up again to take away that seam. It was wide open. I got rid of the ball a little bit too quick. Now, I'm tempted to kind of go for it here. And that should be a first down. Right, so yeah, totally fagged up his defense. Only had one guy rushing and was able to go get a first down on that. So he takes another timeout. I understand that lot. There you go. So able to go ahead and finally get a score. His defense has been very tough. I've been very inept with his offense so far, but did make a pretty good read right there with that play. So that Walter Payton card is a monster. So getting the ball back here, could go ahead and be able to tie this game up. Hopefully I'm not going to make any mistakes with my passing game. I have 3 interceptions so far, not making good decisions. Nice little flanker drive right there. I overcommitted. Be able to go ahead and get a first down with that. Oh, you got to catch that, buddy. That ball is right on the money, Thomas. That was right there. You got to catch that. Going to go with an inside zone. He's going with a 3 deep look. Nice push right there. You go with verticals. He's not going to be able to stop Clint Portis in the flat. And Rodgers, base player, gets a nice reception for me right down the middle of the field. So he went into cover 2. So I'm very impressed with Moneymaker so far with the way he switches up his defenses. He does a very good job with that. No, there, I'm screwed now. So he just, it looks like he fagged everybody up, and I was able to go ahead and take off my quarterback on. Right back to that play again. And oh my God, what a lucky fumble right there. I was throwing the ball away, and he's able to go ahead and get an interception or a fumble play like that. What a break. What a break. I was getting rid of the ball. The ball was on its way out when he caused a fumble. So that's a whole huge break for him. You know, he's definitely good at. It's about time he caught a ball. Unable to get the play off. I had to make a couple adjustments, and with this fast clock, it didn't help me at all. Nice tackle. Yeah, just a bad pass. Totally bad pass right there. All right, so he had to focus on that running back route on the backside. So that's actually something that's gonna, it's fairly easy for me to go ahead and use that scheme. I almost threw it right into coverage. And another drop pass by my wide receivers. So you got to win a 3-5 blitz right there. And a nice catch by Thomas. Just got rid of the ball right away. He came with the pressure. Going into the fourth quarter, down by 2 scores. just because of the turnovers. 4 turnovers on the game so far, not good at all. There you go. Clinton Portis is able to go ahead and nice little cutback. And able to go ahead and just take it to the flat. So that interception, those fumbles, that fumble's huge. So he's trying to do the wiggle 6 with Peyton. Nice route. Really good route right there. Couldn't get the pressure set up quick enough. And he's got Murray in his backfield now. Good play. Nice little out route. What I like about his offense is how quickly he gets rid of the ball. Got him on a blitz. And am I going to get the break here? No! Oh my Lord, you are so lucky, Moneymaker. You are lucky. Lucky. Oh, God, you've just been handed a present, buddy. And he just went up top. I should have played the ball or stopped it. I'm so susceptible to lob streaks. This guy got so lucky that I had 2 defenders in the area and not one of them actually picked the ball up. And that should be intentional grounding. That totally should be intentional. He wasn't outside of the pocket. What the fuck was that? All right, so I can't handle the breaks this guy's getting. He's a good player, but when you get breaks on top of it, it's not going to be easy to go ahead and beat somebody when they get the breaks like that. My fumble went to the house. His fumble, my guys just stumbled around and didn't do shit. Good player, 28 points. Can't complain. I can't knock this guy as far as his ability to go ahead and do that. He's got a very good defense against my offense. Okay, maybe I'm going to go ahead and take this to the house. If not, I got a short distance right here, so this actually gives me some life. I've got some life. And just threw right an interception. I didn't have my reads on. I've been playing around with that particular set right before I jumped into this game. That's just stupid. Oh shit, I was screwed. Maybe not. No. All right, so 4th down. He can't give me a short field right here. He's going to go and pump the ball. I got smart. I should have never went into that particular set. I should have went into the one set, which was... I should have gone into my bunch set. That's where I have my most success at. Oh, nice read. Good read. I should have put a crossing pattern on the backside with the whip route. So he picked up on that real quick. So this guy's really smart. Moneymaker's a smart player. And you get some huge breaks in this game. I'm not going to minimize that. But he remembers things. So going to go ahead and get the victory celebration right there, and I'll go ahead and let him run off the clock. I'm not going to go any further on it. So huge play were the interceptions. That was basically the key to the game. If I would have got that turnover and be able to go ahead and get another opportunity to get in the end zone, that would have been a huge deal right there. But just made too many mistakes with this offense. That's the one thing, is that, you know, sometimes when you play this game, I think the guys in Draft Champions are probably better players because they don't have an offense that they have to depend on. So got to hand it to Moneymaker. He's a good player, definitely a good player, very smart, intelligent player. He took away some of the reads. He remembers some of the things I did before. And I didn't actually switch up a lot of my plays too much, but I was playing around with some of this Ram stuff. When you do play against subscribers, they can pick up your tendencies. They know what type of routes that you play, what type of throws you like to do, because everybody has tendencies and has certain things that they like to do. So to my subscribers, I really appreciate the support. If you guys like this type of content, playing me, that's fine. I do post my losses because, as you've seen in the Madden Championship, everybody loses games. Even the best players lose games. They get beat by other players, and sometimes people just get some lucky breaks in the game and do that, especially when you play against good players. So I really appreciate the support. Until next time.